Hello and welcome to another episode of TNT. My name is Alex.
And my name is Nico.
Yeah, this week we want to talk about two card tricks. So for everyone who doesn't like card tricks, you can switch off, but you can also enjoy the show. They're very new. They have never been here, and actually, yeah, I've never seen it before like this. So,
and you're perfectly clothed for it already.
Yeah, you will see in a second. Because first of all, the weather in Germany is not that good right now, and it will fit to the trick.
Yeah.
So let's see the first one. And the first new trick, or kinda new trick, is by Kieron and called Remixed Isolation. It's a brand new plot. I haven't seen anything like this before, and how the trailer will look like we see now.
I am a time traveler!
I wrote loads of stuff on it so that you couldn't do it. I literally have no idea. I have no idea. In the ice. Frozen in the ice.
Cool.
Yeah, and yeah, really cool. Cool. So it's a very nice trailer, nice music, nice making of. The trick looks very good. If you can perform it in real life like this, we will see right now. So what I want you to do, Nico, please take any card.
This one.
And sign your name on it. Show it to the camera. Okay, you don't have to paint the Mona Lisa, just write anything on it. Okay. Stick it back somewhere in the middle so the camera can still see it. Okay. And lost into the middle.
Okay.
And what I want you to do is mix the cards right now. And when you're done, I will first take out this. We need, very important.
Okay.
Looks not that important, but it is. And a sealed bag. Okay. So you have any idea where your card is right now?
No, actually not.
Okay. So you can look through and count where your card is and stop at this position.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So my chances are getting better, right? And
I think I know where it's going.
And as they said already in the demo, wouldn't it be nice if we can freeze this moment into ice, or freeze the time?
Yeah, it would.
So therefore we need this little piece of napkin.
Cloth.
Or cloth. And maybe we can use this one. And here inside, which is completely closed,
yeah.
And this is what I need this for, it's a ice block. Okay, and you can see, I don't know if the camera can see it, but there's a card inside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can see it very badly, but you can also see, oh, it's very cold. I try to make it so the camera can see most of it. Okay, so there's really a card inside the ice. And if you hold it like this, you can just break it open, so not that you think I change anything, or just break it. It's very hard, but it's really inside the ice, right? And if you take it out yourself...
Oh yeah, that is my card.
That is your card.
Oh, that's cold.
Yeah, so I think it's a very new and unique plot.
Yeah.
So we have seen frozen coins into ice cubes or anything like this, which you can also do with this actually. But I think this is how we call in Germany shooting with bombs onto mosquitoes, because you have a small coin in a huge ice block, which you can also do. But
you could actually freeze a signed bill maybe, or...
Yeah, you can use it for everything, like signed bill, signed
business
playing
cards,
signed business card. And just talk a bit, I have to get the ice.
Okay.
It's destroying the wooden floor.
Yeah, actually it would be really nice to freeze a business card of somebody you just met. Have them sign their business card and then have it frozen in the block.
Yeah, and then exchange this business card with your business card.
Yeah.
The good thing is about this trick, it's like I said it twice already, it's very unique and you can show it from every angle.
No.
It's not angle restricted, and the audience or the guy or the girl will destroy the evidence itself.
No.
So it looks very, very clean. They can almost 100% check the ice block, and when they break it open they can check everything.
Yeah, now it's totally clean.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess, so when you perform it, make sure you have a glass table or a
dish,
plate or anything, or a huge napkin. Otherwise, when I performed it the first time, the reaction was great, actually, but I forgot to take my own plate with me, so I broke it. And I had it in my hands, I was like, I will be back in a second. So the kitchen was, it was a restaurant, and the kitchen was like 3 floors next to it. So this was a little bit stupid situation, but I had to take this off, otherwise I would have destroyed all the table.
So you used it already, what do you think?
Yeah, the reactions were cool. Yeah. So
what's the skill level?
Skill, it's difficult to talk about it, because he explained on the DVD first of all how you build these gimmicks. So you will get one gimmick. And I cannot show you the box because he sold it in Blackpool, and it was just a plain white box with 3 of these special, I don't know what it is, micro. I think it's
you put your hand inside and you can wash yourself normally.
No, I don't think. It looks like this, but I think this is specially made.
To fit the ice cube.
Yeah, so you get 3 of these. You get this little bag. You get 3, 4 extra thingies you need for this, plus the gimmick to produce the ice cube. So it's not a trick that you can do just on the fly, where you some friends call you and go like, yeah, maybe you can show this tonight, and when you're not prepared, because it takes like 6-7 hours to make this huge block of ice.
Yeah.
On the DVD he said it will last 6 hours, so I bought a special, I can show you actually. So for carrying around, I would recommend such a small thermo bag, so that you can put in up to 6 of these ice cubes. And if you have a good cooling system, he said 6 hours. I actually only made 3-4 hours until the ice cube started melting, but I think this is enough. So when you're working in a restaurant or something, you can ask, or in a hotel, you can ask for a refrigerator. Yeah. You can put it in, this shouldn't be the problem. The gimmick itself to make the ice cubes is very solid, but somehow, I don't know, maybe my water here is different. Once in a while, because it's made out of very thick metal, I think I can tell this without giving any hints. And when the water is freezing, it expands a bit. So every 5th or 6th ice cube I had to hammer it down again, because there was a small belly and the opening was too thin, so I broke my ice cubes. Just in case you get this, and I really recommend this because it's a really cool effect. Really cool effect, no, honestly. But you have to handle it a little bit. He gives a lot of tips and hints how to get the ice cube out without breaking, and really I recommend follow his instructions because they're really worth watching. Yeah, so talking about skill level to make the gimmick. So 2 skill levels. Making the gimmick is, I think, the hardest part. So it can be easy if you followed his instructions, but I also destroyed like 3 or 4 gimmicks, and then I had like 7 hours for nothing. But actually this was my fault because I was so happy to perform this, so I took it out too much, too fast, and it broke. So really take your time. So skill level for making this would be a 4 to 5. And skill level for performing, so if you are prepared, have this in your jacket, you have to do it within 20 minutes. Depends on the temperature outside, depends on your body temperature.
You shouldn't perform it in the desert and wait for an hour.
No. So then you have sign card into water. Yeah, but this you have to test on yourself. You can easily carry it. I did it, I think, like 20 minutes because I prepped myself and everything, and I wanted to start, and then they served the dessert. So I had to wait a bit, and it still worked.
Okay.
So, and you produce it not wet. So everything you get, you produce it as a normal ice cube. So performing wise, it's like card to wallet. It's also a 4, I would think. 4 or 5, both 4 or 5.
Okay, cool.
So you haven't worked with it, but you can imagine.
I actually never working with it, just hearing your stories. I actually would rate the making of the ice cube, I would rate it an 8 actually. Because I really can imagine it, it's hard to make the gimmick.
Yeah, and the problem also
to be perfect.
is, sorry to interrupt you, the problem is, I thought about, because I got it in Blackpool also, and I just wanted to prepare like 20 or 30 ice cubes. So first of all, I can show it like in a table hopping menu, because the guy in Blackpool, he told me he does it and showed me a video, and I thought it's perfect. So I produced a lot, but the problem is, even though my freezer is minus 20 degrees, they're still working in the fridge. So the first ones I put in, they were perfect, but I let them in there for 3-4 weeks, and they still, I don't know, they're not freezing, but somehow the ice is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So
and maybe like wood continues working.
Yeah, so you cannot make like 20 or 50 and just store it in your fridge and then take it out when you want. So you have to use them within, in my experience, within 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, that's okay, but not longer. Yeah, so I think that's everything about it. It's a quite high price, 150 bucks. But what you get for it is really worth it. It's a unique effect, like reputation maker. Not a lot of people do this. You have to be aware of that you have to buy, or if you have these already. I also bought a huge one. I was so excited when I got this, so I bought a huge one where I can make table hopping and perform it 30 times a night. But this is okay. And yeah, you get the gimmicks, the main gimmick, a lot of extra gimmicks.
Okay.
I think the DVD and everything is also made with cover now. So sorry, I cannot show it to you because he gave me one of the first samples. Yeah, but to put everything in a nutshell, trust the trailer. Kieron is a very nice and very creative guy.
And look out for his work.
Both thumbs up. And this is Remixed Isolation.
Hey, welcome back. The next trick this week is another download and it's called Ultimate Card Insertion by Brian Kennedy and Leon Andersen. And what it looks like, we'll see now.
Anyone you want. Take it out.
I like this one.
Yeah, you like that one?
Yeah,
mini illusion.
It's a mini illusion. Yeah, it's like a zigzag illusion, and you saw this before. You can buy picture frames or anything, but specially built for these illusions. But what I like about this, with a little bit of effort, it takes maybe 10 to 15 minutes. You can build it out of a normal card case, and then you don't need anything extra. And you can also carry your cards in it, so nothing special about it.
Yep.
And how it looks like in real life, I show you right now. So here you have these carton opening windows. And we need to find one card. Very good shuffling skills.
Yeah, you should do XCM.
So you just say stop somewhere.
Stop.
Okay, it's 8 of hearts.
Okay.
And you can also sign it. So just here on the top somewhere. Okay. And because there are 3 insertions, I also sign here. And like cutting the lady in half, small one here. Okay. So your signature, mine, or
whatever.
You want to make more smiley or something, or doesn't matter.
Well, let's make the O to a sun.
Oh, cutie. Okay,
like this.
So I'll let it dry. Not completely, but. So and the idea is, so this is the lady.
Okay.
And this is the illusion box. And they go into the box. She goes into the box. And now you take your knives, so you can take any 2 cards you like.
No.
Okay. And you insert it. So one goes here.
Oh, I hear her screaming.
Yeah. And actually you can see it from both sides.
Looks really
Okay,
fair.
so this is stuck in now. Take the next one. Yeah, like so. You can really see it from all sides and all angles. Also for this camera. Now the funny thing is, of course, you can open it. Yeah, and you can see the signatures, and of course also from the top. Not sure if the camera can catch this.
I go a little bit closer.
So the original signature by the spectator plus the other signatures. And then you just close everything again. Take out the knives or the swords. And of course take out the sign card unharmed. And you can give it as a souvenir because you can't use it anymore. And this is the ultimate card insertion by Brian Kennedy and Leon Andersen. So the skill level, I also have to give 2 skill levels because you also have to build something. Building the gimmick is not that hard. If you follow the instructions, you need nothing special.
Oh.
You need a
Deck box.
yeah, regular box and cards. You need a pair of scissors.
And an
Knife.
knife.
Yeah, everything you have at home actually. So it takes you about 15 minutes maybe to build it. The instructions is about an hour long. So, but I also recommend watch everything first before you start cutting because it's kind of important where the slits are.
Yeah.
Otherwise the trick won't work. I like it a lot because it's something new I haven't seen before and it's very creative. In my opinion, you can, like I said, you can carry a normal deck of cards. You don't have to show this effect,
No.
but you can use it as a normal card box. You can do tricks with this deck, and whenever you want, you can perform this trick. And it's, I would say, 360 degrees angle proof,
No.
so no restrictions there.
And basically an instant reset.
It is instant reset, yeah. You need something a little extra, but that's not a big deal. And then you can perform it all the time. So skill level for performing, it's a 2 or maybe even a 1 or 2. It's not that
Very
hard
easy.
if you can stick a card inside the box and put 2 cards into 2 slits, then you can do this. That's it. And of course I trust the trailer.
Oh yeah.
Once again. By the way, I ordered one trick. I hope it will arrive next week, and
This
maybe
could be a don't trust.
yeah, we really were waiting for another Don't Trust the Trailer. But back to topic. What is your ratings?
I would say for the making of the gimmick, it's just time consuming. It's very basic paper crane moment.
P3 moment. Paper crane doesn't
P3,
exist
yeah,
anymore.
P3 moment. And yeah, it's just a little bit time effort, so I would give it a 3. It's not that hard, just few slits. Yeah. And for performance, I would also rate it a 1. Because as Alex said, just sticking cards into a box and through slits.
Yeah. And the description, I think it's Brian on the, not DVD, but on the download. I'm not really sure where he's from, but the only small mistake he did, he's talking about 25 centimeters and 30 centimeters to measure this. So probably he meant millimeters, because 25 centimeters would be kind of too long.
Yeah, maybe he's used to inches.
Yeah, maybe this is why it took me 5 minutes longer, because I really was sitting there and was like, where to cut 25 centimeters? But that's the only thing. Otherwise, it's very clear how he explains everything. There's a live performance on it and how to build it in detail, so you won't miss anything.
Oh.
Yeah, like it a lot. And that's it for the second trick. And this is it for this week's episode. And we had 2 great card effects very new, very crisp. The first one was by Kieron called Remixed Isolation. And the second one is the Ultimate Card Insertion by Brian Kennedy and Leon Andersen.
If you liked what you saw, click here to see the previous episodes, subscribe to YouTube, Facebook, what do we have? We have Twitter Plus and Twitter, and continue writing letters. We really like to have something in our hands too.
And of course, if you have another trick coming up, or if you want to share one of your creations, you're more than welcome to send us your ideas. We will have a look, and then of course we will review them. This was also a trick sent to us by Brian, and because we liked it a lot and it was very new to us, we're more than happy to review your products.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's it. Nothing else to say.
Yeah, then have a nice week and see you next time at TNT.
Cheers.